Welcome to Cooking with Kicks, episode 9. Gotta say hello to all my Cooking with Kicks fans out there and everyone who's supporting the channel. So today's episode, we're gonna make, as I like to call it, Mike's What We Got in the Fridge fried rice. One night I needed to make something for my wife and we had some leftover white rice and she loves fried rice. So I just threw it together. It's a great recipe, but there's really no recipe. I basically just throw things in a pan and it comes out, and I'll show you how I make it. And I couldn't think of a better shoe to go along with Mike's What We Got in the Fridge fried rice than the Marbury 2s. A shoe, when it first came out, cost $14.98. And but don't let the price fool you, I still have them, and they were released in 07, so it's an 11-year-old shoe and it's still holding up. So let's get to this recipe, or not recipe, and let's see how we make this fried rice. So what we're going to need for this recipe: some leftover rice, 2 eggs, 1 to 2 sausages, depending on the size and whatever sausage you like, but I recommend kielbasa brand sausage. You can get it at Costco. It's good for grilling. It's one of my favorites. So Costco, kielbasa, you hear me? Please send products my way. Some soy sauce, some green onions, and some garlic. And now let's see how we throw it in the pan. So now at the pan, we first start off with the sausage. We'll get that nice and brown. Once we get it nice and brown, we're gonna remove it from the pan, but we leave the grease in the pan from the sausage. Then we add butter. And stir that up. And then we'll add garlic. And we stir that until it's brown. Once the garlic is brown, we add the white rice. We just break that down until the rice is, all the ingredients are stirred together. And the rice is fully reheated. Are you all ready for shoe time? Marbury 2s. What can you say about them? Well, they were cheap. $14.98 worth of cheap. They were released in 06 and 07, and don't worry, sneakerheads, I don't think they'll ever retro these bad boys. But again, it was a cool idea, thinking of a budget sneaker for, kids who couldn't afford a pair of Jordans and wanted a basketball sneaker of a pro athlete like Marbury. But again, is it a great basketball sneaker? No, not by any stretch of it. Can you play in them? Yes. Will you probably have blisters? Probably so, if you played long enough in them. But again, design-wise, they're pretty cool looking. This is the America colorway, or as I like to call them, if I was good enough to be on the Olympic team version. I mean, these are very limited. They have the Stephon Marbury fake autograph. I think they were only limited to about, I don't know, 4 to 5 million of these shoes. So if I ever go to sell these bad boys on eBay, I may make $10. But again, what do you want for this shoe? I mean, it is what it is. It's a cheap budget sneaker, and it was a good attempt. I wear them 4th of July every once in a while to just hang around or walk around, but for playing basketball, I don't recommend wearing these at all. Once the rice has been stirred, we're gonna add some soy sauce. Just enough to brown the rice. Get it to a nice fried rice color. Then we'll add our green onions. Then we're going to add 2 eggs. Put them right in the middle. Just stir that in. Just make a little hole in the middle of the pan so you can cook the eggs. And then once the eggs are all scrambled up, you just mix them together with the rice. Put back the sausage. And voila! You have Mike's, what we got in the fridge, fried rice. Now let's plate it up and try it. Try the fruits of our labor. Come on, work with me, fork. Let's get everything on there. Again, that's an amazing meal for something that took me 10 minutes to cook up. And I apologize that, you know, there's no real recipe and not really measuring things out, but you don't really need to, you know, I mean, the soy sauce, yes, you don't want to put too much, just enough to make the rice brown. But cooking is about experimenting. It's about having fun in the kitchen with your family, with your significant other. That's what cooking's about. It's about making new recipes and creating things. And again, I just want to thank you guys for watching episode 9. Can't believe that we'll be up to episode 10. But again, if you like what you're seeing, please share it with your friends, your family, anyone. Just pass the word about cooking with Kicks. And until next time, the views are in you. And without you, I can't do this. Truly, I can't.